I'm Harold On, and I'm here at the Sausalito Open Water Rowing Center. We're attending the Diablo Point rowing race, an 8-mile race that runs out under the Golden Gate Bridge to Diablo Point, back across San Francisco Bay to Belvedere Point, down to Cone Rock, and back here to Sausalito.
I'm ready to race.
That's the face of confidence.
5 of the rowers racing today are in Whitehall Spirit Solo 14s, a hybrid rowing boat that features a sliding seat and the biomechanics of a racing shell in a classic Whitehall, a design that goes back over 400 years. And they're off, pulling hard on their carbon fiber sculling oars, headed for the Golden Gate Bridge and Diablo Point. Rowing boat 158 is Ellen Calder, a member of the South End Rowing Club located just across the bay. Rowing number 159 is Doug Gilmore, who raced his Solo 14 Saline Solution in last year's Diablo race. Transatlantic rower Brad Vickers is rowing boat 157 with the city of San Francisco in the background. Jordan Hansen, also a transatlantic rower, is in boat 156. The boats leave the waters of San Francisco Bay, passing under the famous Golden Gate Bridge and out into the open ocean. Olympic gold winner and 4-time world rowing champion Adam Creek rows the first solo under the bridge in boat 155. The first of the rowing shell fleet, which started a few minutes after the Solo 14 class, catches up just as Adam Creek reaches the Diablo Point turning wall. Adam is followed a few minutes later by Jordan Hansen. Then Brad Vickers, Alan Calder, and finally Doug Gilmore. You're never too old to enjoy rowing a great boat, as Doug proves once more, age is just an attitude. These small waves that Jordan Hansen easily rows through are nothing compared with the ones he and Brad encountered rowing the North Atlantic, but it's still a thrill to row under the Golden Gate Bridge. As he leads the Solo 14 fleet across the 4-mile leg from Diablo Point to Belvedere Point, Adam exhibits the form and grace that made him an Olympic gold medal winner and a World Cup champion. On this leg, the tide is ebbing and setting against all the rowers at rates of 2 or more knots. As Adam approaches the Belvedere Point buoy, the fierce currents can be clearly seen in the water. Adam squeaks round the buoy and heads for Cone Rock and the finish line in Sausalito. Jordan Hansen is in second position and a few minutes back. Except for the opposing currents, the rowing conditions are excellent. Brad Vickers and Alan Calder are about 10 minutes behind Jordan and are less than a quarter mile apart. Meanwhile, Adam Creek approaches the finish line in Sausalito Harbor with a good lead and crosses the finish line in first position. His elapsed time was 1 hour, 51 minutes and 42 seconds. Cruising past Sausalito's scenic waterfront to finish in second position is Jordan Hansen. Jordan's elapsed time was 1 hour, 57 minutes and 26 seconds. Gingerly crossing a boat wake with a pair of very sore hands in third position is Brad Vickers. Brad's total elapsed time is 2 hours, 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Just 3 minutes behind Bradley is Alan Calder. Alan's elapsed time is 2 hours, 18 minutes and 18 seconds. Race veteran Doug Gilmore completes the Solo 14 fleet's return in 2 hours, 21 minutes and 37 seconds. This year's ocean conditions were as good as it gets, but the tidal conditions were fierce and opposing, producing hot and tired rowers. Next stop is the Open Water Rowing Center for the after-race barbecue.
having 5 Whitehalls out there was the high point for me, and we'll hope for double that many next year.
All right.
Pretty tough go at the start, but we started to spread out, and then once I passed the green buoy, I think the motivation was the harder I pulled, the faster I'd be done the race.
How about you, Jordan? You were really moving along there.
I was second wind, to be completely honest. Do we want to? I don't know. I hadn't been in a boat in a long time, but it was an easy boat to hop back into. Felt like I gave it what I had. It's a fun boat.
Love the Whitehall.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, cheers!